Mercy. Okay, let's talk about this. Mercy got some insane changes. Some people say it's a buff. Some people say it's a nerf. Most of the high-level Mercy players that I heard absolutely hate these changes, but I'm not a Mercy player, so I'm not really one to speak on it. I'll let others talk about whether it's good or not. Guardian Angel, cooldown reduced from 1.5 to 2.5, or sorry, increased from 1.5 to 2.5 seconds. A massive nerf to her movement. Holding the backwards directional input and canceling the ability with jump now moves 20% slower. So basically, Guardian Angeling backwards is 20% slower. That really is just a stupid change because all the good Mercy players now have to 180 and then just W key. So then that way you don't get the 20% movement reduction. And I guess technically makes her a little bit harder to play. Concade's staff, healing per second reduced from 55 to 45. So Mercy's healing per second is going from 55 to 45 per second. However, healing is increased by 50% for allies under half health. So if an ally is under half health, they will do 50% of 45 healing, as well as Valkyries. So Valk is 60 healing per second, and when you pop Valk and an ally is under 50% health, it will do 90 healing per second. But that's not all. Regeneration passive has been removed and replaced with a new passive called Sympathetic Recovery. Mercy heals herself for 25% of healing done with Concade's staff. So let's hear their comments on this. Developer comments, replacing Mercy's regenerative passive with a more interesting interaction was something we wanted to do after all support heroes gained a similar version of it through their role passive. For Concade's staff change, this will empower Mercy even more as a triage healer and enable her to more often save low health allies. This overall time it takes to heal a 200 health hero from 1 HP is about the same as before. For Guardian Angel, the cooldown increase is necessary to reduce her greatly increased mobility resulting from the recent rework to the jump cancel. It enables Mercy to quickly launch herself long distances in any direction and may be overly evasive for such a short downtime. Let me show you really fast from CarQ. I hope he doesn't mind me yoinking this. The Mercy change. From what I heard, is in Valk, if it's right at the perfect scenario where everybody's taking damage and the tank specifically is below 50% HP, Mercy can tank a visor.
Tanking and body blocking, and since you self-heal 25% of the damage done, watch this clip. So fellow creator Neandra is demonstrating the power of Valkyrie's multi-healing under half HP teammates and tanking Bob. Remember that Valkyrie healing under half is 90 HP per second, and then Mercy will self-heal 25% of that, so that's 22.5 HP self-healing per teammate. So you can tank Bob's 100 plus DPS.
In perfect scenarios, you can actually tank a legitimate soldier visor, apparently. So that's potentially very scary. But also really nerfs the fun part of Mercy. So I'm not a Mercy player, so I'm not a specialist to speak on this. But from what I've read and seen from other players, they do not like these changes at all.